Hello, everybody. Can everybody hear me and see me okay? Hello, hello, hello. I see instantly that Melly is in a silly mood. That's a good thing, right? Hi, Ureli. Let me scroll up and see all these comments. Hope I don't miss anybody. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Robert. Melly. Mary, hello. Let's see here. Hey, Ureli. Hey, Abigail. Are you late? Nope, you're right on time. Hi, Valerie Hollyfield. Hey, Mama Vapes. Hi, Melanie. How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing? Robert, you're welcome. Always welcome. Let me see here. Mary says she's tired and ready to go home. Been at the laundromat for the last 2 hours. Yikes. Oh, Mary, you're getting some food. We had spaghetti for dinner tonight, guys. It was so good. So good. Oh, man. Ureli says, I'm here and I'll be listening. Got to clean the kitchen and take care of the piles of laundry. Oh, hi, Nana of Seven Crafts. Hello, hello. I'm going to set my phone up here so I can watch comments, maybe, if it'll work and not be a little patootie. Ooh, Sonic. I like Sonic. That's yummy. My husband and I like to go there every once in a while. We have one in town, but we don't usually get to enjoy it as much as I would like. I need to move this canvas so I can see what number I need next. It is. It's looking really pretty. I'm going to have a couple things to say about it, though. I will tell you right now. This is, I can't show you the whole thing because part of it is like under my computer up here. But this is from Star Ore and it's called Harvest Season, I think. And it's working out good for me so far, but I've only got this bottom part finished and I'm starting right here on this section. So I thought that I had a little bit more done than that, but apparently not. Anyway, I have had 2 people reach out to me and say that they are currently working on this canvas, and both of them have said that they have popping drills. So I don't know. I've never, I've worked on a few Star Wars canvases and never had any trouble or never had any issues or anything. So I'm kind of like, I don't know, what, I don't know. I don't really know how to answer that because I will say this canvas here is I told one of the girls that messaged me about this one that I noticed that some of the spots are not, like when I put a drill down, the drill don't want to stay down. So it's like some of the sticky isn't as sticky as it should be. And so because of that, like, you know how you'll have your palm on the canvas and lift up and you'll have like a drill stuck to the palm of your hand. I've kind of found that a couple of times. And I see some drills here and there that I have to push back down. So I'm not really sure just yet if it's popping issues or if it's just that my canvas isn't as sticky here and there as it should be. So I want to finish a little bit more of it. I mean, at least over halfway. Usually you don't start seeing popping issues, or I've noticed, I don't normally notice popping issues until, I'm getting a little ways into it. So let me see here. Adulting always gets in the way, Mama Vape said. Yes, it does. You have it too, Mama Vapes? Have you started working on it yet? Yeah, Tammy, I know you're working on it, girlfriend. Kaya, it is round. So, I know that some people say that you only have popping drills with squares, but that's not true. Just an FYI, if you did not already know that. Yeah, Abigail, like I said, I'm not really sure yet. I don't know if they're legit popping or if they are if the canvas just isn't sticky. Hi, Lori. You're headed to bed, fighting a bit of blues and fatigue this week. Yuck. Well, feel better, dear. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, Kiss My Crafts. My, Maritza. That's my version of my, Sharona. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get started. So, what are you guys working on, or are you working on anything at the moment? Just chilling out? What will you be doing? I've lost my glasses. Let me grab my reading glasses. Reading glasses. Because I can't see to diamond paint without them. Long time no speak. Thank you, Abigail. Thank you. Today has been a pretty decent day. The weather is still very fallish, I will say that. And super rainy. So, I think that the weather is affecting everybody's, I guess, allergies. So I'm kind of struggling a little bit with that. And that's annoying, right? And then we have Halloween coming up Saturday, and I've already made up my mind that we're not taking the kids trick-or-treating, just going to get them some candy, and that will be that. Kaya just woke up. She's getting some coffee and then working on Scaredy Cat for a bit before work. I would love some more coffee right now, but if I had coffee, I would never make it into the bed tonight. That's a fact. But I love coffee at nighttime. I really, really do. I do. My husband drinks it 24/7. He don't care. He can still go to sleep. Insane Winds, Mama Vapes. Ugh. And it's chilly. It's so chilly here today. Well, it's been chilly for a while, but meh. So, did you guys see all of the Diamond Art Club sneak peeks this week so far? I was good until I saw the one that Mindy did a sneak peek of, the unboxing. And I'm like, do I need that one? Dominique, I can't remember what his name is, but it's the grease, something grease. It's so pretty, but I'm not even really, I didn't think that I would like that one at all because that's really not my taste, but man, that was pretty. Raining for days. I know, Maritza. It's been raining for days here too. Robert says he drinks tea with milk and honey. It helps to sleep at night. Yeah. Tea is good. I love hot tea in the wintertime. Cold in Alabama. Davidson. Oh, Dominique Davidson. Thank you, Maritza. Yeah, Melly, the same. Nothing really spoke to me. The grease one is very pretty. I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to get it, but and then was I dreaming, or did I see a Hannah Lynn that was popped up today? Was it supposed to be Rapunzel or something? 2 days ago, high was 60, crazy winds. Today it's like 86. I know, Mama Vapes, it's the same way here. We've like had super, it's been warm and then cold and then warm and then cold. And it's so annoying. I'm used to that in the fall time, but it's like it takes me a while to adjust because it's always like, you get up in the morning and then you put like a hoodie on and a t-shirt on underneath of it and then, a pair of blue jeans. Well, then by noon, you're stripping the hoodie off and swapping the blue jeans out for shorts or like cutoffs. Yeah, the one with the long hair, Millie, that one is supposed to be Rapunzel. I thought so. Ice storm and no power for 3 days. Holy cow, Mary. Oh, I know, Kaya. I missed your comment about competing with Chuck Pinson. That's funny. I can see a difference in their art style, but it's it is kind of similar. Mm. The hurricane that just came through the past 2 days was raining and the wind was terrible. Nana at Seven Crafts. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can't handle a ton of crazy weather. I like, whenever it rains and thunderstorms and all that, but I was just sitting there minding my own business the other day. It was like 2 or 3 days ago. And all of a sudden, my phone does that like weather alert honking noise thing, and it scared the bejesus out of me. So I'm like, what in the crap? There was no bad weather. I mean, it was a little bit rainy, but nothing crazy. And so sometimes when I get those, it's like an Amber Alert. So I was thinking that's what it was. Then nope, it says tornado warning in your area. Please take cover now. I was like, what? And I run out and I grab my husband. He's in the shower. He had just got home from work. I'm like, you're gonna have to hurry up. There's supposed to be a tornado coming. So, but it did like dissipate and go away. Thank God. But yeah, I had the news on, was ready, and my plan of attack for a tornado is to get under the stairs because we have a big like storage space under our stairs that's plenty big enough. So, but then I hide stuff under there like gallons of paint and the big ginormous 50-pound bag of dog food. And so then I got to pull all that junk out. And, that's how it is. Oh, yeah. 2020 needs to end, right? Nana, am I doing the DP-a-thon? No. Didn't know there was a DP-a-thon. I mean, I knew they had one several months ago, but I didn't know they were having another one. When's that? Oh, Abigail, we're on Zeta. We had, is it Zeta? Is that what the hurricane was called? Tammy says she'd like to get the Randall's teacup dragon one from last week, but she's broke. Yeah, sister, I'm broke too. I'm telling you what, Diamond Art Club gets all my money. Tomorrow it's supposed to be like 60, Mary. Wow. It's been between the 40s and like 50 here for the last several days, but yeah, Mama Vapes, back several years and years and years ago, I mean, it's been, oh shoot, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, there was a big tornado that came through our area, and it like not our town, but like a couple of towns over, it like demolished that town. And there was like people that died in that storm, and the school there like a school bus had been pushed through some building. I mean, it was literally hanging outside of the building. It was awful. I mean, it was like days later when they would let people walk, or not walk, but drive through, and like, because they had like donation tables set up where families could go and get clothing and food and stuff like that, and we went through there just to kind of see the disaster, and man, it was so bad. November the 7th and 8th is the DP-a-thon. Well, I'm going to have to check into that. I didn't know about it. For sure. I need to look into that. 36 hours of crafters. Yeah, that's how they did it. The last one I seen. Do they have all their DP-a-thon spots filled up? If not, I'd like to jump in. That would be fun. There's a few charities that I would like to, represent, I guess is the right word. Or it's a wanted Bubble Fairies, but it's sold out. That Bubble Fairies one is cute. I'm not a huge fan of the Randall Spangler. It's cute, but just kind of not really my cup of tea. But the Bubble one is super cute. Yeah, Abigail, it was bad. Nellie's been through hurricanes there in Houston, but never a tornado. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that hurricanes and tornadoes are pretty much, you know what I mean? One's water and one's just violent air, right? Plus, you guys, with hurricanes, you get the winds too. Oh, well, Nana, if there's a spot left, tell whoever it is that needs to be told that I want to jump in it. I don't know who's in charge of it. Mama Vape says us, but it didn't damage anything. Wow. Well, I don't know how to get a hold of Marissa quick enough. If anybody is like able to contact her, let her know that I'm interested. Because, I mean, I'll be here till midnight tonight. I don't know what her time zone is or if she's easy to get a hold of this time of night or not. Oh, no charities this time? Well, shoot. I'd still do it, though. I think that's fun. Earthquakes, Mama Vapes, that scares me. Apparently, from what I'm hearing, we live, like where I live is right in, like there's supposed to be some kind of fault line. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a big one. The Crafty Heifer, yeah. Oh, Maritza, I bet it was hilarious, honey. You don't even have to open your mouth to be funny. Hey, Katie. Central. So that would be 9:47 my time. Very scary. Lots of small ones all the time. Yeah, I can imagine. That would be so bad. I do remember once when I was little bitty, like in elementary school, we had like vacation Bible school one summer that I went to, and there was a small earthquake while we were actually in the vacation Bible school that day. And yeah, I mean, the adults, because we don't ever get earthquakes here, and so when the adults was like freaking out, we was like, oh my God. 0247 here in UK, laugh out loud. Oh, 2:47 in the morning, you mean? Wow. You guys are hardcore live fans, I'll tell you that. I like to stay up late myself. I mean, that's not anything new. I don't have my light pad on, so I'm struggling to see, and I missed a bunch of those ones that I just put up there and there. I was looking right here. Oh, well. A large foreshock, and like the next day, a bigger one. Wow. That freaks me out. Like, all I can imagine is that movie. I can't remember what the name of that movie was. Where is it? The Rock is in it. Went through hurricanes in Louisiana when you were small, born and raised there. I miss home so much. But the Wicked Witch from Kansas kidnapped me. That's funny. All right, I'm going to do, I guess, this lowercase e, which is number 20, 20, 20. So I'm not going to do the Hannah Lynn one. I like Hannah Lynn, but the Rapunzel one just isn't my thing, but it is cute. It's super pretty. Freak you out too, huh? Oh, thanks, Katie. You mean this one? It is pretty. It is really pretty. I just hope that it remains pretty and doesn't become an issue. Because as I was saying, there are, if you missed it, there have been a couple people message me the last few days saying that they're experiencing some popping drills. So I don't know. I mean, I think some of mine are a little bit not sticky like they should be, but we'll see how that goes. Maritza says she loves staying up late, but lately I fall asleep like old people. Oh, wait, I am old people. Stop it. You're not old. You're only as old as you feel. So if that's the case, then I'm like 82. Finished another row. Abigail says, phew, 2 more. Oh, thanks, Shay. This actually this is so weird. You're going to see it here either maybe over the weekend or early next week. But I did a cat-eared mystery diamond painting unboxing, and they sent me a package in the mail to unbox and show on the channel, and it included this pen. I was like, wow, that pen is pretty. It's got like some sparkle to it too. I don't know if you can tell it in this lighting because the lighting isn't great, but it's got some like glittery, pretty glitter to it. You probably can't see it there. It shows better in the unboxing video that I did. So Crashly is working and lurking. Crashly, how many houses you got left to do, friend? I have still yet to finish my little tiny mini bedroom. And I still think when we do the little mini village, it needs to be called, what did I call it? What did I say you should call it? Oh, shoot. I called it one of them cities in New York. Instead of Manhattan, call it Mini-Hatton. I like that. That's cute. Age is just a number. You're right, Katie. That is fact. Well, kiss my crafts. I'm 43 going on about 89. I feel like it anyway. Hi, Ashley. Welcome, girl. Good to see you. Crashly says 37 billion trillion billion jillions 636 bajillions. I can imagine. Kerwin just got one from Hobby Lobby. They sell them at Hobby Lobby? Poop. I didn't know that. Brandy says her body's like 90, but her head is like a 15-year-old boy. Goodness. I'm the same way. Like I always say that my body feels like ancient, like I'm 102 years old. But in my brain, I'm like, I forgot what symbol I'm working on, guys. I'm just sitting here running my mouth. Lowercase e. That my body feels like a 102 in my mind. In my mind, I feel like I'm still like high school age, like 16 years old. I mean, how dumb is that? But it's the truth. That's how I feel, you know. Can't help how you feel. Thanks, Lucy. Hi, nice to see you here. It is a cool pen. I like it. Dang, what was it? What was what, Crashly? Oh, the mini one? Yeah, okay, got it. I'm behind here. Uh, you're not 150 years old, Abigail. Tia is here? Wait a minute. What? Tia. I don't know who I got that from. Miss Coffee, maybe? It just flew right out of my mouth. Kiss my craft. You should be afraid. That thing is evil. Oh my God, I've missed it. Oh, she's talking about her little house. That's so funny. They do have a lot of little bitty parts, but the thing is if okay, here's the equivalent of tiny houses and diamond paintings. Let's do a comparison. Okay, you pull a diamond painting out, and how many on this 30 some by 40 some canvas of these teeny tiny little dots do I stick on here? Okay, right? And then on the tiny house, you got a bunch of little tiny pieces that you're making into a room that's like this big. It's not that bad. And so, you know, there's way more of these little bitty drills that we all manage every single day. So that's all I'm saying. Ureli is being awfully quiet. I know. Time of the parts. Yeah, Ashley, I'm that way when I get up in the mornings too. Totally like Rice Krispies, snap, crackle, pop. Yeah, you started it, Craftshley. The nicknamer. Katie's body's falling apart one system at a time. Right, I feel that. Crashly and Nana are missing each other. That's so sad. Oh. Terrible, but just know I love you, Crashly. From Nana. Kai needs a new wax. You mean you need to fill your new pen up, or you need a new wax altogether? Like to try a new wax. What did Abigail do? Okay, but we don't run the risk of gluing things to ourselves with diamond painting. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You just told me about the mishap you had the other day with the paper on your canvas. Remember the one that you haven't done yet? Oh, Lord. No thanks. Dear friend Jenny has dared me, so I must. Can't come soon enough. Oh, the retreat. I can't wait. I'm in there. There's several of us here in the room that's going too. Woo, 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 woo. My sister's wanting to go, and she's all ready to sign up, but she's just waiting she's on the wait list. So, yeah, Ashley, can't wait to meet all you cool cats and kittens. We need shirts that say, hey, you cool cats and kittens. New wax altogether. White tack is too stringy, and super sticky won't let go of my drills, right? I know how you feel. So I do use the Aleene's White Instant Tacky in my multi-placer, but I also like the Not Your Mama's Mud in my multi-placer. As far as my single placer goes, I use the micro glue dots. It's just a box, like a little box that you can get on Amazon called micro glue dots. I don't know the name brand of it, but it comes on like a roll, and they've just got little bitty dots of glue that you can put into your pen. I really like it. It lasts for a long time, and you get that nice popping sound. Yeah, that's what Carol Baskin says. Has anybody seen her on Dancing with the Stars even? She was supposed to be on Dancing with the Stars. Yeah, Crashly, that happens to me all the time. Get my arm stuck to my diamond painting. Kaya, I've heard of the Wee Wax, but I've not tried it yet. That would be good to try. Oh, wait a minute. Ashley, I almost booted you out of here on accident because I'm scrolling too fast. Am I going to get any diamond painting done? Grab another drink. Yep, you're going to have your sisters with you. Yep, Tammy, glue dots, love them. What do you think of the Wee Wax, Nana? Kicked her off? Why did they kick her off? They really kicked her? You mean that she was kicked off the show, like fired, or they voted her off? Crashly, you don't know who Carol Baskin is? And Crashly, you don't know. Oh, Lord. Crashly just makes, like, wait a minute. Let me make sure. I ain't booting you, woman. But here's the thing, Crashly. You don't know who Carol Baskin is. Did you ever watch Tiger King on Netflix? And Wee Wax, yeah, is the Anxiety Art Adventures. Let's not confuse Anxiety Art Adventures and Carol Baskin. No, they're two totally different people. Oh, okay. Well, Carol Baskin is the woman who was on the show that supposedly fed her husband to tigers or something. I have no idea. Right. Oh, Jenny? What? What did I say? Why are you hollering at me, Abigail? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, God, did I say something bad? I'm good for that. Oh, no, Abigail. I've already went through that, and I wasted however many hours of my life. We are not discussing Tiger King. No way, no how. Now, you can ask Crashly, and I'm going to say this here on the channel just one time, but Crashly, can I call you out on the other person whom you did not know? Remember a while back on your channel, and I had to explain to you who this one woman was? And you didn't know who she was, but your husband knew who she was. Yes, that lady. Hey, Whitney. So can I tell him that you did? Okay, I'm going to tell it. Okay, so I was in Crashly's live several weeks, a month. I mean, it's probably been 2-3 months ago. And I don't even know how we got on the subject, but somebody was saying something, and we got on the subject of Lorena Bobbitt. And I said, do you know who Lorena Bobbitt? I said, it sounds like Lorena Bobbitt or something Lorena Bobbitt would have done. And Crash is like, who's Lorena Bobbitt? And everybody in the comments was like, really? And she's like, no, I don't know who she is. And so we explained it to her, not just me. There were several people in the chat who was explaining the story. And a lot of you were probably in there. And she's like, no way. That's not real. And I said, okay, when Kerwin comes in the room, you ask him. He comes in the room and she says, Kerwin, who's Lorena Bobbitt? She said, do you know who Lorena Bobbitt is? And he says, yeah, I think every man in America knows who Lorena Bobbitt is. Oh my God, it was the funniest. And then when she found out about the whole where the chopped part was located at the 7-Eleven, she about lost her wig on that one. So okay, non-negotiable, Abigail. No, no, we're not doing Tiger King. Absolutely not. You're an open book, Crash. That's good to know. That was hilarious, Mama Vapes. Oh, now Abigail's saying that I have to watch it or she's not watching Friends. I've already watched it. Have you not seen it? Ashley, you don't know who Lorena Bobbitt is either, probably because you and Crashly are probably close to the same age. Just Google Lorena Bobbitt. Crashly, that's the explanation. You and her have to be at the same age. You guys are young. However, that was such a huge moment in history that I can't believe that it's not like in history books or something, okay? Yeah, they made movies about it, Brandy. It's insane. Oh God, Abigail, I'll think about it. Lord. Filters on this live. What do you mean filters on this live? I have filters on this live? Does that mean I'm getting ready to get like cut off or something? Yeah, Silver Linus, same. I watched Tiger King, but it was like literally a waste of several hours. Well, Kaya, do you live in the US or do you live? I don't remember where you live. Ashley, that happened in, I think it was either the late 80s or early 90s. Yeah. So what Crashly said. Apparently, you'll have to look it up. There have been movies like Lifetime movies and stuff about it, legit on Lifetime. But shoot, she claims that she was abused. Whether or not she was, I have no idea. But um, by her husband, but yeah, apparently one night she took a knife and you know what, and took off with it in the car, and then slung it out the window in front of the 7-Eleven. And the cops had to go get it with a bag of ice. I know, Abigail. Super crazy. Right, Mama Vapes, right? I know, and that's kind of like girl power. Like when that all happened, like the women stood up all over the country saying, "Yeah, this is what's gonna happen to you if you don't treat me right." He was trash, and the crazy thing is another thing that Ashley couldn't even contemplate was the fact that afterwards he had surgery and had it uh, reattached and um, apparently functioning like it's supposed to. I don't know. But then he went into the adult film entertainment industry, and yeah, it was just a horrible, yucky, ugly, gross, altogether story. Oh, yeah, I know, Crashly. Why did your comment disappear, Maritza? I didn't do nothing to it. I don't know. You can blame Abigail. Maybe she got mad at you and just booted you, booted your comment. I don't know. Oh, Tammy, you mean the Oh, okay, Silver Linus. You know who it is, and you were in the UK. Never did see what. Hey, Sparkles DP Journey. Nice to see you. Okay, Kaya. That's who it was. Kaya lives in Texas. So, yeah, you'll have to Google it. Lorena Bobbitt. Tammy, were you saying that your daughter made you watch what? Tiger King? Yes, Ashley, he did live. He did live and went on to do big things. Oh, yeah, right. I know. It's like, and it's funny because her last name is Bobbitt, you know? Oh, I didn't know that it was Booger Kiss My Crafts, but yuck. Gross. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, yeah. Tiger King, yeah. I might have to talk Abigail out of this one. Um, Right, for sure. It's that was just a crazy story. But Tiger King is not, I'm not just not a huge fan of it. And here's the cool thing. The Tim Stark guy that was in the Tiger King show, he was in the show, I think, closer to the end of the season or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know if it was a season or what. Towards the end of the documentary, he uh, was a guy that had a like animal refuge type zoo in Indiana, and he's pretty local to us. And I just heard on our local news that he has been something about shutting down his zoo and such, and I don't know if he fought with them about it or what, but now he's been thrown in jail over it. So we'll see how that all turns out. Kind of weird, kind of creepy. You ask me. Oh my God, Katie. Oh my God. I can't even. Oh yeah. I don't ever want to get on your bad side, girlfriend. Crashly, yeah, she did go to prison for that. I think, didn't she? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, I thought she went, but she's got out. I don't know how long it was that she was in prison for. But I think that she's like remarried and has a family now or something. I haven't really kept up. I just saw like an interview or something that was like attached to a Lifetime movie that they did of her. Oh, I know, Crashly. Like, how could you even look him in the face after doing that? But at the same time, he was legit like a demon. He was like so mean to her. So, I don't know. Pitiful. Luckily, after 27 years, I know he never would do anything that would deserve that. He is the best, right? Yes, Your Honor. I cut the willing off. Oh my God, Maritza. Stop it. Oh God, I can't. And the whole 7-Eleven thing just makes me want to just crack up so much. I mean, can you imagine the cop? And I mentioned this in Crashly's Live too. Can you imagine how the cop felt when he had to bend over and pick it up and put it in a plastic bag with ice or a bucket of ice or whatever they had, you know? And for you all who have husbands, spouses, wives, children in the room, sorry. I didn't mean for this to get all kinds of hairy. Oh, God, Crashly, you kill me. How do you plead? How do you plead? That's so funny. The cop that found it was mortified. He had to have been. I mean, he went looking. He had to go look for it. She told him where it was at, or where she was at when she threw it out the window. I mean, oh my God. She couldn't have been in her right mind. Who in their right mind would do that? I just can't. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. Makes me want to gag thinking about it. Yeah, pick it up. It's probably him in the runaway boo picture. I know, getting his revenge. How did we even get on this topic? We got on this topic, Ureli, because Crashly didn't know who the Tiger King lady was, Carole Baskin. To put it on ice and I have to take it to the hospital. Cops must have had psychological pain in their pants. Oh my God. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh, God. It's funny if, you watch, like, I don't know how many of you guys watch is it on Oxygen or whatever channel that Snapped is on? And yeah, you really did start it. Or no, wait. Did she? I started it? Crashly started it. Yeah. So Snapped. I love that show. And then you think, about how, like, most of the time when you think of people murdering, most of the time you think of men, because in my mind, men are the one that does that more than women. But boys, now I'm telling you what, some of those Snapped shows, you hear what these women do, and I'm like, holy cow. Like, what kind of women are mean and vicious? You know what I mean? They're just vicious, man. Wow. Oh, right, Katie? You were almost on Snapped, Maritza? Oh, Lord, I gotta hear about that. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Just switched them out today. These are from, oh, shoot. Not All Dashing, but the other Dashing one. Dashing Diva, I think. I grabbed them on Amazon. I think it was like $24 for 2 sets of nails. But thank you, thank you. Thank you, Ureli. I actually told Abigail when I put these on today, I had those long ones on for so long that when I put these on, I felt like I didn't even have fingers on my hands. I felt like I had, like, I just felt weird without them being long. Yeah, women are cray cray. Not kidding. Oh, right. Nothing more dangerous than a woman scorned. That's the truth. Make a woman mad, and you better hightail it out and cover your stuff up with a chastity belt or something, right? So you keep it protected, apparently, according to some women. DoorDash? No, Abigail, I did not get them from DoorDash. Cute though, cute. DoorDash. You really? I can't do the dip powder nails. I wish I could, but I can't because I'm a nail biter. So when I take these off, I've got bitten down nails, and if these are off for very long, I bite them down too quick. So I can't do the dip powders. I have to have fake nails. But you guys that do yours, they look so good. Oh God, Maritza. Oh my God. Right, Mama Vapes? I know, that's kinda how I felt after I took those off. I mean, I was like, "Geez." I mean, when I had several of them because I had bought several pairs of the long, long ones from Amazon, and then whenever I kept cutting them down because they were too long. So, I messaged Abigail one day, and I was like, "How do you wear them so long? I can't how do you do it?" And she said, "Just leave them on for 24 hours. You'll get used to them, I promise." And I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to, like, change the baby's diaper with these on. I'm not going to be able to wipe my hind end with these on. I mean, forget trying to, like, pick your nose or something because you stab your brains out. That's supposed to be funny. But anyway, yeah, I'm like, now my dog liked them because I'd scratch her and she's like, oh, yeah, that felt good. Diamonds around you, VCH. Hi, nice to see you here. Vivian, what's your name? Oh, well, Vivian, my name is Jenny. Nice to see you here. Thank you for stopping in. You really can do our nails in June. Yeah, that would be fun. Maybe I can get mine grown out long enough. Owner. Oh, you're talking about the owner of the kidney, right, Maritza? If you can get them past security. Oh my gosh. Oh, Katie, I use them, but I have to use nail glue. And the nail glue that I use, I got on Amazon. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a bottle. It looks kind of like a bottle. Well, it don't look like a bottle of nail polish, but it has a screw off lid that's got a brush applicator on it. I like the brush applicator way better than the squeeze out kind of glue because those I can use them a couple times and have to throw them away because I can't ever get anything back out of them again. Right, Maritza. I that's what I would like to do eventually. But see, what I'm saying is, when I say nail biter, I mean I'm a nail biter down into the quick. Like my nails are very, 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 very short. Okay, Abigail. Uh, that's what she said, right? Oh, well, Maritza already said it. Your internet cut out. What have you missed, Silver Linus? Well, we've been talking about nails and nail glue and different things. Security stops you for suspicious powder. I'll tell you all what. Let me tell you about that. I'll tell you a story here about suspicious powder. Hang on a second. Let me read the rest of these. And tiny zip baggies, right, really? Okay, so here's a story. Let me get another drink of water. I forget and don't realize that I have to drink while I'm doing these lives because that's a lot of talking, you know? And you're honestly lucky that I'm not talking to you in little baby voice because everybody's so awesome here. Da, 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 da. That's how I talk all day long. And so I forget sometimes, you know, whenever, because I talk to my dogs that way and I talk to my baby that way. So, yeah. Anyway, story. Okay. So here's oh, Lord, what did I miss again? Who's Russian millions at security? And then run away. Me too. Fingers are always sore. Right, I know. Oh, Lord have mercy. I love having my nails done too. Okay, so here's the story. A few years ago, I was going to California on a flight, and I was going to California because I'll tell you this little story too, kind of a little quick backstory. But I have been like a blogger. I've got a blog on the internet. I've had it for like 10, 11 years now. But anyway, at the time that I went, I was working or kind of like, what do you want to call it? I was working with Disney, and they paid certain bloggers, well, not paid, but they paid for the trip. But they would send certain like 20 some bloggers out for every new Disney movie release to the red carpet event in Los Angeles. And so they would get to interview the different actors and stuff. So the time that I got to go, not every blogger gets to go every single time, but they kind of like take turns in like a queue. So anyway, I got to go on this trip, and it was for the movie Tomorrowland with George Clooney, and it had Hugh Laurie in it. But anyway, so I went to Los Angeles for that. But then, anytime I travel or like fly, usually my feet like swell up really bad. My ankles do. I don't know why, but it happens every time I fly. And it's been like that for years and years and years. So I went on this trip, and I knew that my feet were going to swell. So I got the big bright idea that I would pack some Epsom salts. to soak my feet in the bathtub at night. Right? Smart idea. It's a smart idea until you try to go through security with a Ziploc baggie of Epsom salt because you didn't want to take the big bag and you poured it into a Ziploc bag. So that's what happened. They pulled me off to the side and pretty much was like, and I had to explain to him what it was. And then they had like open it and check it out, make sure it was okay. So yeah, that was a thing. I'm like, here I am, 5'1", a little girl from the country, getting searched for basically, trying to find my other bottle of water. And I don't see it. But yeah, they searched, my bag and all that, and everything was good. They let me through, but yeah, that was scary. I had never been searched or anything like that before, so I was like, oh my God, what are they going to do? That was a good movie, Kaya. I have a big, huge crush on him too, on Hugh Laurie. He's like my favorite. But he didn't make it to the red carpet event that week or that weekend. But we did get to interview George Clooney. And he is such a super sweet guy. Like, you wouldn't believe how, like, super sweet he is. It was crazy. Huge. He's so awesome. Catching up on these comments. Crashly, I would like to do the DP-a-thon. I didn't know anything about it. And somebody, I think Nana, said that they had a spot or two left. If you want a message, is it Marissa? Because I won't get off here till midnight my time. Well, Silver, they just saw a bag of white powder, okay? So for all they knew, I was trying to, like, rush through a big giant bag of cocaine or something crazy, I know, it's nuts. A bowling ball, Kaya? I have worn the pressure socks, but they didn't really help a whole lot, so yeah, I do like to go this late, Crashly. 10:30 is my, like, new time slot. I'm on the schedule now for every Thursday night at 10:30 after Wolfpack. Why would you get in trouble for chapstick, Mama Vapes? Oh, okay, a bowling tournament. I was like, why would you be traveling with a bowling ball? Now that makes sense. Sparkles, what's my time now? You mean like currently? It is 11:28 p.m. Now security has checked my bags before for like, let me find another color to work on. I'll do this eye again because it's a bright color. I can see it easy. These darker shades I have to do with my light pad, but I don't like to use my light pad when I'm on the computer or filming because it makes it too dark. The camera or the view, on the video. Well, the open spots are heck late early. Well, how heck late early are we talking? 3 a.m. on a Saturday? That's the earliest option? And the lady yelled at you, forgot to take it out of your pocket. Yeah, Katie, I do that whenever when I travel and I do put my feet up, like on the pillows when I'm laying down in the bed in the hotel. But honestly, I've done everything and even taken like water pills that the doctor gave me, and still, like, they'll stay swollen until days after I get home. So, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, Abigail, I know. That is, I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I am up that late on a Saturday night. Um, there's also 6 a.m. on Sunday, 3 to 4:30 a.m. Uh, I don't know. I mean, if they're needing somebody, the 3 to 4:30 slot, I could probably do. Uh, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Would anybody be there like at 3 o'clock in the morning? I mean, I know that the DP-a-thon is the idea of everybody staying up for 24 hours, just like any other kind of a-thon. But yeah, I mean, if the 3:30 or whatever you said that was is the earliest time that's open, I'll take it if you want to let Marissa know. Um, I don't think I don't know her very well, and she may not know who I am. Um, I mean, I've just chatted like on her lives and stuff before, but we haven't really like talked personally. So, yeah, I know, Abigail, you do work weird hours. Crashly, I'll do that for sure. All right, Gail's up then, she says. Yeah, Abigail, I think she did say it was Eastern Standard Time. That's good, Crystal. Definitely be one of those nights where you would be like keeping the coffee pot running nonstop, right? Mm. And I do usually stay up late on the weekends, but I've never thought about like being live that late on a weekend, obviously. Good night, Crashly. Okay, Crashly, I'll message you. If I forget, maybe I won't forget, but if I do, then you message me. Lymphedema and legs wrapped to my knees all the time. I hate it. I can imagine, Tammy, that would be miserable. After I had the baby, I had a C-section, and when I had my son, I did the same thing. I had a C-section with him, and my legs swelled up really bad, and my feet. But with her, holy cow. I got like the day after my surgery, after I had her, that's when the swelling started. And like, oh, it was awful. And I remember complaining to the doctor, like every time the nurse would come in or the doctor would come in, I would be like, oh my God, can you give me anything to make these legs go down and my feet go down? Because it was so uncomfortable. And, they just kept saying, no, it just takes time for that all, to kind of reabsorb back into the body. So, Gail S., I'm right there with you. I'm missing her laughter as well. We all love us a little bit of Maritza. It was miserable. And actually, my OB doctor told me that it could possibly last even 2 weeks. And it was 2 weeks on the dot when I could actually see my ankles again, like my ankle bone. It was freaking miserable. All the YouTubes, Abigail, at Party Central. Of course, you know what I'm going to say. I'm going to tell you to do it, so just do it. Is Whitney still here? Did she pop in and pop back out? Yeah. Emergency C-section sucks. Okay. Let me see. I will do the A, lowercase a next, which is number 18. 18, 18, 18. I'm surprised my sister isn't in here tonight. She was in here my last one. And I'm going to tell y'all something else, too. This is so crazy. I had my first live last Thursday and was fine. Now, tonight, when I was getting ready for this live, I was nervous as a Nelly, man. I was like, oh my God, I was so nervous. And like, I don't even know why. You would think that it would be the opposite, but geez. But as soon as I hop on, boop, everything's fine. Are you leaving, Robert? Good night. Thanks for coming. You had a C-section too, Maritza? Ooh, fibro and RA. Man. There's a friend of ours, a lady that went to church. This is such a sweet story. You guys are going to love this. It's a super sweet story, but she had rheumatoid arthritis, and hers was like her fingers would be all like bent up and crooked, and like she couldn't hold her fingers straight out. They were like legitimately like permanently shaped bad, they just were horrible. And she had such pain with them. But her name was Bonnie. She's passed away a few years ago, but she went to our church. And her and another lady taught like the children's like Sunday school or whatever. Well, that night, there was one night they had a program at the school or at the church where the kids were going to come out and sing This Little Light of Mine. And so they were all out there singing This Little Light of Mine. And all of those little kids, guys, this is so sweet. All those little kids were out there going like this with their finger bent crooked like that, singing This Little Light of Mine. And Bonnie, the one with the crooked finger, looked at the other lady and says, "What are they doing? Why do they have all their fingers bent crooked?" And the woman looked at her and said, "Well, look at your finger. It's like this when you sing This Little Light of Mine." I can't help it. That was the sweetest story ever. It just made me think, whenever you said that, it just made me think of her. And every time I think of her, I think about that little story. Because, little kids do what they see. And her little light shining was crooked finger. And so they were doing what they thought they were supposed to be doing. Oh, thanks, Abigail. All natural births, Mama Vapes. Very grateful. Healing from a C-section is hard. It really is. It was a lot better the second time around than it was the first time. I'll say that. So, oh, wow, Ashley. That is awesome. That is awesome. Most women, I know they say it can be done, but most women don't get to have the opportunity for a VBAC after a C-section. So, hardest thing you ever done. I can imagine. Well, Abigail, how did I not know that? How did I not know that? No clue, friend. Both my kids were teeny tiny, like super bitty, itty bitty. They both weighed 4 pounds and something, and they were full term. But my doctor sent me to like a fetal maternal medicine doctor to find out what was why, and they did testing and all kinds of tests, blood work and um, scans and ultrasounds and everything in the world. And that maternal medicine specialist guy said that um, sometimes women just have small babies and that was okay, that the everything looked fine, so I was like, okay. I mean, I ate fine and all that, but they were both teeny, teeny, tiny. About the pregnancy part, Abigail. If you did tell me, then I have forgotten, but I don't think that I would have forgotten that. I shower with you. Okay, let's Abigail, maybe you should expand on that sentence, please. Oh my goodness. No epidural after that experience. Women will forever be my superheroes. Wow, Ashley, that's incredible. Oh, yeah, Vanessa, no, they were tiny. Your twins were 5, 13, and 6, 7. I was all, thank goodness they were a month early, right? Oh my goodness, I see a Mrs. Crochet and Coffee, and yeah. Hello, woman. You've been trying for years, Abigail. I did not know that. Well, I'm telling you what, my little 4-pound babies, uh, they're still, little, but well, Silver Linus, we'll cheer you right on up, okay? If you had another, it would have been 22 pounds. Holy cow. I know it. I mean, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Everybody's saying hey. Yeah, everybody give Silver Linus some hugs and hearts emojis. For sure. Hearts and hugs. All right. Let me get back to this. Where was I? Was I on A's? Yeah. But whenever, so I'm going to have to like elaborate on the story later on at some point. I plan on telling my story, but my son is 13, or no, wait, he's 14. And then my husband and I tried for a really long time to have another one and just never could. I did have a miscarriage and one time, and so then that kind of like scared me to even keep trying, but then we did, and years later I ended up pregnant with my baby girl, who's a year and a half old now. But the thing is I was 41 years old when we conceived her, and I turned 42 um like right before or right after I had her. I can't remember, but anyway, yeah. So she's a year and a half old, and I'm 43 and with a 1.5-year-old baby. So talk about crazy pants. Freezing and no power, Mary. Did I miss any more comments? RA, yeah, rheumatoid arthritis. No pants dance. Hashtag no pants dance. I got pants on, but they're pajama pants. Does that count? As no pants, I mean. You were informed it may be close to impossible to conceive again. Well, my doctor told me whenever I had Eli that I couldn't have a VBAC. If I had any more, I would have to have another C-section because my uterus is I think that if I'm not mistaken, the uterus is supposed to be shaped like a teardrop or something like that. And mine is shaped more like oblong. And so I never could dilate past 6 and was in labor with him for 24 hours. And then finally they was like, okay, yeah, we're done. You're 43 and your youngest is 18. So yeah. Well, good. I'm glad that counts, Mrs. Coffee, because the only time I wear blue jeans is when I have to get up out of the house and go somewhere. So, I mean, I even go get the kiddo off the bus and on the bus in pajama pants. And I ain't even going to apologize for that. So, they either take me with the pajama pants or don't take me at all. Well, Brandy or Mama Babes, the reason, we got to the point where we were like, okay, if we don't hurry up and get this done and have another one, then we're going to just be in trouble, we're either going to have to, like my mom used to say, either pee or get off the pot, So that's what we did. But I had to go to my doctor because my hormone levels were just not in the normal ranges for me to conceive. So, yeah, we had to have, it wasn't anything basically he just checked my hormone levels, and then I was using a natural version of progesterone for a while, which I actually got from the same company that I get my essential oils from. But anyway, whenever I had been on that for a while, and then poof, just boop. 4th of July weekend, I always laugh and say, yeah, we had fireworks that weekend, baby. Fireworks. And 9 months later, little bitty baby. Just turned 30 on Monday and your only is 3, almost 4. Melanie says 43, baby is 11. I live in my pajamas too, Silver. Abigail's 26 and the boys turning 8 next month. Well, Kiss My Craft says, I got no pants on. Oh, Lord. I tell you what. I have, my blue jeans that I wear, normal, everyday blue jeans, are hanging in my closet and legit have, the permanent crease in them where they're hanging on a hanger, where I haven't worn them in so long. So I have a pair of blue jeans that I keep handy for when I do have to go somewhere, but they're elastic waist and they're actually maternity pant blue jeans. So I'm like, I don't care. They still fit and I'm going to wear them, whatever. I'll wear them till I can't wear them anymore. Can't find where this needs to go. But yeah, I'm all about maternity pants, man. They're comfortable. And, but it was crazy because after I had the baby, how sometimes after you've had a C-section, it takes you a while to be able to comfortably wear, clothes that you can handle on your belly, and at least it was for me for a long time. I couldn't hardly handle anything being across my waist. And so, it was a long, long, long time before I could wear regular blue jeans again that button and zip, because it just felt way too uncomfortable. So Helen says she only wears skirts. They're more comfortable. Oh, yeah, for sure. I can totally understand that. Abigail says we got spoiled rotten not having to wear pants, right? I know. If I didn't have to. Let me see what I've missed. Gail says she had to wear real pants on Sunday. Couldn't wait to get home and take them off. Oh my God, I know what you mean. That's the first thing I do. When I come home, like I get my shoes off, come straight in, take my blue jeans off, and put pajama pants or leggings on. Right, Silver. Right, I know. Since COVID, any of us barely has any reason to put clothes on. Oh my God, Ashley, that's the truth. Those mesh panties after you have a baby. Oh my God. I love those. And they only give you like what, 3 pair of them, you know? Gail, maternity jeans are very comfortable. That's a fact. Mama Vapes, I actually preferred those. They are the worst. I mean, as far as if you can call them panties, but those, when you have had a C-section, man, I mean, like I couldn't have imagined putting normal panties on after the surgery. Like I had the mesh ones were the only thing I could handle. But then, you have to go to all the trouble to put the bandage on and all that underneath of them. But I tell you, they gave me, and I know that these were sort of like, there was time whenever they would tell you not to use those, what are those things called that wraps around you really, really tight with the, like Velcro, and they're wide. It covers like your abdomen, those like binder or something. And I remember years ago, they told people to not use those anymore. I don't know why, but after I had her, like if I tried to walk around without that binder thing on around me, I literally felt like I was like Jello on the not like Jello on the outside, but like Jello on the inside. Like my inside stuffs were just, jiggling, and it was creepy. I couldn't handle that, so I had to keep that big old Velcro thingy on, and that thing was like my best friend. I love that. I still have it. I kept it. Oh, my belly is numb after mine too, Katie. Mine is numb, but it's still like mine is the kind of numb where if I hit it or like hit a corner of a table right there or something, it hurts bad. Mr. Coffee used to call them sexy meshies. Oh wow, Silver, that's crazy. Sexy meshies. Ureli says, I had to buy bigger jeans because my pre-COVID jeans don't fit anymore. I know. I'm the same way. Yeah. Same way here. I blame it on COVID. I think COVID needs to be buying us all new blue jeans. Maritza says, I didn't get any mesh panties. They threw a big pad with a belt, right? Well, I got the big pad, but then I also got like another pad to put across my incision underneath the mesh panties to keep the stitches all covered up. Ugh, God. Melly says, Gail, my kids are 17 and 15 and I still wear a pair of my maternity jeans. Oh, that makes me feel so good then. I'm not the only one. I love my maternity jeans. And they're cute too. They look like kind of like skinny jeans, Yeah, Mama Vapes, he is hilarious. Everybody's loving on Mr. Coffee. Which, Mrs. Coffee, if you're still here, I gotta go back and watch. Did you ever share a video of him opening it? If you did, I missed it. The gift that he got. I saw your anniversary video, and I saw a picture of him with it, but I didn't know if you ever did share a video of him opening it. Yeah, Abigail, that was miserable. Katie's talking about the bladder issues, right? That's another thing. Ugh. Smart lady, Millie. I've always had a big waist and tiny hips, so to have pants look decent in the butt, the waist is always too tight. Well, I'm 5'1" tall, but I weigh way too much. And so I have to like get pants that fit me in the waist, and then 9 times out of 10 they're too long, but I get around it and all of that. Abigail's like, yep, even after all the gross and painful pregnancy talk, she's like, yes, sign me up for them babies. Birthing babies is pretty gross, I'll tell you. And thank God for those nurses that take care of us, especially after C-sections, right? They have to deal with not only an emotional mom, but an emotional mom that is like writhing in pain and can't get up. Nerves are shot. Been delivery as a witness twice, plus watch my son some other thing. Beautiful thing. I hope so too, Abigail, now that I know. Kiss My Craft says she's ready for grandbabies. Well, girlfriend, I'm ready for you to have grandbabies too. I think you'll spoil them rotten. They'll be rotten. They'll be running around saying, that's what she said. Silver says it would never put me off having children, but since I found out I have PCOS, is that what that is? It may be impossible. I've got a lot of friends who have PCOS. One of them is actually due to have her baby very soon. So don't, give up as far as that goes, as having PCOS. No, she hasn't posted it yet. Subscribers donations bought him fender flares, so I'm waiting for those to come in to put the videos together. Gotcha. Yeah, Gail, she would rock as a grandma. Abigail says she'll send you some grandbabies. I got one you can have now. I think she wants babies. Those babies are sweet. Oh, I know. Brandy, or I'm sorry, I keep calling you Brandy, which your name is Brandy. But anyway, I have the nurse that took care of me. Holy cow, man. I'm like, when they had to get me up that first, after my like epidural wore off, and they had to get me up to walk and like go to the bathroom and stuff, it was a train wreck. I mean, I wasn't being a crybaby. I was like really working through it, but there was some like grossness going on, and she was an angel. I mean, and here my husband's sitting over here in the corner sawing logs with the bitty baby on his chest. I just wanted to stab his eyeballs out. Retired nurse and did some midwifery. Is it midwifery or midwifery? The place where I went for my OB, they had the normal doctors, but then they also had a couple of midwives that you could see if you wanted to do the more, natural alternatives. He is awesome, Maritza. Abigail's little boy is so cute. No, Mrs. Crochet and Coffee, your kids ain't old enough for no grandbabies. Not at all. You got a while, friend. My husband said he doesn't want any, but he hasn't made up his mind if he even wants kids. Oh, well, I'm glad. I mean, I call you Brandy like in my head, but whenever you're on the channel, I'm like, should I call her Brandy or Mama Vapes? So, the first one, Jen. What did I miss? The first one, what? The first one, what? Okay. Sorry, just checking the rest of them. I feel like I missed something. Is that short for anything? I almost accidentally put Mama Vapes in time out. Did something happen with what did I miss with the Mama Vapes thing? I'm so confused. No grandbabies from your girl's sad face. Have to make do with fur babies. Well, fur babies they're good. I know. I got me some fur babies too, but man, whenever there's issues like that, you just can't, you know. Oh, mama hearts hurt sometimes. Have a good night, Ureli. Thanks for stopping in. Oh my goodness, it's 12:01. I'm a minute past my time. Hurly cow. I didn't get much diamond painting done, but you know what? That's all right. I talked way more than I diamond painted. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't diamond paint and talk at the same time. Well, I mean, I can. I just ain't good at it. Well, it is what it is. Thanks, guys, for popping in and hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. And I will be seeing you all next Thursday night. Yep, Abigail, you didn't make it through the whole thing. Melly, hang in there, girlfriend. And you don't forget that cornbread and syrup. Num, num, num. Don't forget, that's got to be added to your what to pack list, sister. Sister. You're welcome, Mrs. Crochet and Coffee. I'm glad to be on the lineup. I'm excited about it. Thanks, Maritza, for coming in. I'm glad you were able to make it too. Good night, Brandy. You're going to have to message me and tell me what in the crap I missed. I missed something big, must have. Good night, everybody. My girl wants to chat. A lot of fun. Thanks, everybody, for coming. I appreciate it, and I will see you tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Well, I'll have a video up tomorrow, but I'll see you live next week, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And, oh, shoot, yes, before we forget, thank you, Abigail, for reminding me Monday, this coming Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till 1 p.m. If you are following us and doing our Dexter murder serial killer binge watching thing, we're going to be live. Abigail and I are going to be live on Monday. This coming Monday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for an hour, give or take, just to kind of talk about this first season. And it's called Murderous Monday. That's what we're calling it. So, hope to see you there. And that will be it. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Later, taters.